Hey everyone, it's Jay, and I'm here playing Fizerts, the very Miskrits-inspired game. Now, currently, to play this game, I know, because I'm going to get asked that immediately, how do you play this game? There is no, just so you know, at the moment, there is no, like, usernames, there are no, like, save files, you cannot save your content, so anything you do in the game, as soon as you close the game, is lost. There is no PvP against other players, because again, there's no usernames, there's no way to, there's no way to do that. So this game is very much in its alpha. It is not even in its beta stages yet. You can tell that right off the bat just by off these, just by the fact that you can't save the game says a lot. But I think you can see a lot of inspiration, a lot of hard work, and a lot of love is going to this game for people who are Miskrits fans. Now, I am gonna say I'm gonna tease the game a little bit. I'm gonna make fun of it a little bit, but I do want to say immediately, first of all, before I go teasing the game and making fun of it, that I can see, again, I can see the hard work, I can see the passion, and I can see that they are really trying to make something special, and they probably have a very small team of people, and they're doing the best they can with what they have. And if this keeps going, the fact that this is already here, the fact that this is already a thing, to me is amazing. Because it means that someone said, I love Miskrits, Miskrits is gone, I want Miskrits back, I'm going to put the work into doing it, and did it. Like, and they have a working product, currently. It's far, far, far from finished, but it's a start, definitely. So, that being said, let's go ahead and check into it. So, the first thing is, look, sometimes I just clicked once. And this happens sometimes. I don't know what my guy is doing. I just left. Oh my goodness, I just left the game. Can I come back? Where did I go? Come back! No! I'm clicking all over the place. I'm gonna leave my mouse in so you guys can see where my mouse was that whole time. Because I clicked once and he started going crazy. The really funny thing is I hopped into the Discord channel like 3-4 days ago to download this game. And I was talking to one of the head people there. And I told him that I was having bugs because let me go ahead and restart the game first before I continue. All right, so getting the saw my editing software there for a second. So getting the game back up. So where's the music? Okay, there it is. So the first couple times when I hopped in here, I would walk up here and like check out this tree, and then I would get stuck. I couldn't move anymore. By the way, I think it's so funny. First of all, here's my teasing moments now coming. I think the walk is ridiculous. I think the walk looks super silly. But again, they have a character model and they have a game, so I can't complain. I think it's funny that he never faces, like who walks like this? He's just walking straight up backwards. I guess they have no front-facing model of the character, but that's okay. But they'll probably work on that when they have like character creation and accounts and stuff like that. You want to go immediately and click, oh, find some Fizerts, but you technically don't have any. There's actually like no menu. There's no way to check anything that you have. So the first thing you gotta do, and I have done this, gotta walk over here and talk to this old man who I didn't even talk to. So okay, this part also really confuses me because it looks like I just get attacked. I don't know whose turn it is, if it's my turn or the enemy's turn, and it looks like I just get attacked. So let's see here. I don't know what my skills do, how much damage they are. It's just I have Hard Ice, which I'm assuming is a defensive skill. Again, I have no idea. And Bubbles, which is an attack. So let's start with Hard Ice. I click and nothing is happening. So let's do Bubbles. So Bubbles attacked. But it didn't give me any, like, notification. Like, it didn't, like, I don't know. It's really weird. So he attacked back, but I am doing slightly more damage than he is. So basically, I'm just going to spam Bubbles and win this fight. And then, oh yeah, and then it says click here, which I guess lets me catch him, kind of like the book, which is neat. I like the little necklace thing. I really am excited to see where they take it, because I feel like the book wasn't used enough. Like, the book was basically a Pokeball, you know? And I was really disappointed by that, because I was, you know, it was basically like a Pokeball and Pokedex in one, you know? And I was disappointed by that, because I was, like, really, like, super curious about the magic of the world. And where, you know, I don't know, I wanted the book to play a bigger purpose in the story. And it just didn't. And I was really disappointed by that. So, hopefully the people at Fizerts, who are working on Fizerts, will do something with the little amulet. Okay, so we got another lady here who has no dialogue. By the way, I am playing in the newest version, which is 0.04, I believe, which is totally a reasonable number to put on this thing, because, again, you can tell that they are far, far, far from 1.0. And is that it? Is that all I can do? Because there's all these find some Fizerts things all over the place, but I can't click on them. They do absolutely nothing. Now, the guy who was working on it, I'm going to try actually purposely running down here. I can't even, weird. How did I get down there before? I can't get down there when I'm trying to, and I just move my whole screen. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, weird. But the guy who's on the Discord channel really recommended that I try the last version 0.03. So before I call it quits here, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I can kind of walk into the water. That's kind of cool. Okay. I always think it's silly that, like, yeah, I guess, you know, you can enter the shallow part of the water. Oh, I can't anymore. I could for a second. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, there you have it. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to go try 0.03 and see what the differences are. The mapping clearly needs to be fixed a little bit. Like, I feel like the guy should know to walk around the stump, but again, alpha. I'm sure they are aware of a ton of these problems, if not all these problems, and are going to eventually get on them. I'm sure, you know, like this thing here, this tree thing that I just mentioned, minor problem. They're probably gonna, you know, work on getting the interface and the battles to be way more intuitive before they try and fix something like this. Because this is just, you know, I can, as a player, I can be like, oh, okay, I have to just walk around. Fair enough. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here and swap over to 0.03 and see what the difference is. Be right back. All right. Okay. Well, it does say beta, which is weird because, again, I still think it's an alpha, not really beta, but that's okay. And I realize it's 0.03, but again, that totally makes sense. Low number makes sense. Oh. Okay. Well, there's actual numbers now. I can definitely see the artwork is much better in the 0.5 or 0.4. Kind of liking the music though. It's a bit loud, and but that's not terrible. It's pretty cool. I have these two moves that I can't even read because they're not in English. It didn't even give me. So actually, I don't know what language this is. it actually asked me when in point 4, do I want to play in whatever this language is, or do I want to play in English? And of course I picked English because that's the only language that I know. So I'm guessing this is also, this is hard ice and this is bubbles once again. Okay, and then I can flee, which actually works. Oh, hey, look, there's new critters. All right, I'm gonna keep fleeing for now. Wow, okay, so I just get into fights, like, from really far away. Alright. I still don't know when it's my turn, and when it's the critter's turn, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, cool, so... I don't know what this says. And I don't know how to leave, except for fleeing. Alright, well, let's go up here. I guess I lost that fight with the guy. Can I fight her? No, okay. Which I'm kind of glad I can't fight her. I do wish I wish the dialogue would come up when I click on them and not when I just, like, walk near them, like it does with the old man. And it'd be kind of, it'd be a nice little placeholder if she was like, you're not worthy of fighting me yet, or something, just for people who are playing the beta. Or alpha. Yay! So let's go find that caterpillar one. There you go. What do you got? Oh, little flowers. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Hey. So, again, there's no way to swap your Fizerts. Oh, hey, there's a third one. I didn't think there'd be a third critter, or whatever you want to call them. Third Fizeri. Fizeri. Oh, and a fourth one! Look at me finding all these different guys. I can see why now he recommended this, because maybe he was just like saying, wanted to be like, hey, we definitely have more out there. This is the, yeah, I can see why he recommended me trying this one out. But anyway, I think I get the picture. They definitely have a long way to go, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. If you guys are interested in trying this, I will put a link to their Discord in the video description below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.